This has to be the most insane migrant story that I have ever come across, hands down. A former manager at a migrant hotel discovered that two asylum seekers staying there were filming OnlyFans content from the hotel rooms that you, the taxpayer, pay for. You literally cannot make this up. The whistleblower who spoke to The Sun had this to say when describing the scene that he walked in on. The guy had a whole setup, a camera on a tripod at the end of the bed, sex toys everywhere. It was pretty obvious what was happening. The couple were running an illegal porn business from the hotel. You can't make this up. This is insane. The man was naked with just a towel around him when he answered the door. She was wearing sexy lingerie lying on the bed. There was a video camera set up on a tripod, and the room was littered with sex toys and handcuffs. He told us he was filming it to put on OnlyFans. This is beyond insane. We thought it was mad enough that asylum seekers who are having everything paid for by the taxpayer, they've got the roof over their head, nice hotel, they've got days out to the bouncy castle, they get, all their food paid for them, they've got NHS literally often in the hotels there. They can get an appointment far quicker than any of you lot. We thought that was crazy enough, that they had all that stuff for free and they were still going out and doing Deliveroo as well. And then you find out that you, the taxpayer, are funding the hotel rooms that are being used to make porn so they can make extra cash. I mean, you can't make it up. Now, the place they were staying in was the Metropole Hotel, right there by the seafront in Blackpool, I believe. Looks very nice. Perfect location. Don't know why that's being given to migrants rather than tourists. Clearly, the Home Office offered them a lot of money for such a great location hotel. And it looks pretty nice on the inside as well, I have to say. Take a look at that. That's not bad for a free place to stay. I have to say that looks a lot nicer than my house. Does that look better than your house? Let me know in the comments. Would you prefer to stay there to your own home? I think I certainly would. That's for sure. Seafront view, beautiful architecture inside. It's unbelievable. And guys, I'm going to show you some of the other stories that have come out from whistleblowers who have spoken to The Sun. That's not the end of it, the OnlyFans. There's a lot of other stuff that these migrants are up to. But before, if you are enjoying this video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you press the subscribe button down below. So let's take a look at what another whistleblower said to The Sun. Wait, actually, this is the same person, and we're going to look at another whistleblower in a second. So this guy who did spot the OnlyFans couple said many of these people are supposed to be coming here with no phones, but in one case, get this, a family turned up with Louis Vuitton luggage. I can't afford Louis Vuitton luggage. How have these migrants got Louis Vuitton luggage? They had flown into the UK and claimed asylum at passport control. The luggage looked genuine. How did they get on the plane to start with? I mean, we did hear a story recently of a little kid who managed to fly all the way to, was it Rome? Without a passport by sneaking alongside some family, and then he got shipped back home when they realised at the airport that he didn't have a passport when he got to his final location. So maybe that's what happened. But to claim asylum when you're turning up with Louis Vuitton luggage, I mean... They should have been thrown straight out. It's insane. And there's more. There's more. So Serco are the ones that often run these hotels. They're the contractor. And one of the managers there discovered that an asylum seeker in one of the hotels in the northwest of England was putting a load of videos on TikTok boasting about all the free stuff that he was getting. He was boasting about the free food, the free hotel. The guy said other migrants would complain about him because he'd be filming videos in the comment areas to post on his TikTok. He had more than 40k followers and would boast how he was getting everything for free. I mean, how rude is that? To come to another country and to start boasting about all the free stuff you're getting rather than saying thank you so much to this country for putting a warm meal in front of me. He's like, ha ha ha, look how I'm getting all of this for free. Absolute joke. Those people, they should not be here. If you're going to take it for granted and you're going to take the mickey, absolutely not. And this whistleblower, he said that at another location, a migrant was caught trying to sell a Hoover that he stole from the hotel at a local shop. Took the Hoover out the hotel and decided they'd sell it for a few quid. Can't make it up. And he said others would sneak out to work illegally in kebab shops, barbers, car washes, and food delivery services, which we all know about. And that's not the rest of it, guys. We've got another one. This is hilarious. So, they would do room inspections to check for signs of wealth. Things like iPhones, laptops, which would suggest maybe they're doing some other, other illegal work outside. But get this. Some would hoard the free food, toiletries, and baby formula, and then go out and sell it on the street. What the heck? Look, we've all, don't deny it, people. We've all stolen, a little, mini shampoo from a hotel, right? Because we know it's going in the bin afterwards, okay? We've all done something like that before. Okay, but this, stealing the free stuff that the British taxpayer is very kind enough to fund for you and flogging it on the street. That is disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. And they say in another case, a woman complained someone had stolen £5,000 in cash she had hidden in her room. She shouldn't have had it in the first place. So you've got people not only stealing the freebies, but stealing money as well. This is beyond belief, ladies and gentlemen. This is the craziest. Well, the hoarding food is crazy enough as it is, but the OnlyFans story is just the craziest migrant story I have ever heard. Anyway, I'm Chloe Dobbs. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any more videos. I'll see you next time.